the talk up here and everything, it hasn't been pushed. Can you grab the microphone?
This is Tank. Tank does that all the time. You know, and I like it because remember when he was younger, y'all couldn't even get a word out of him.
Floyd was talking too much.
Look at him. When I see this, he's pushing forward to where he's supposed to be at. Martin is here for a reason. I understand that. Derek understand that. Spence understand that. He's here for a reason. And I want him to push the buttons because y'all haven't seen the real Tank yet.
So Calvin, what does it mean from your perspective? Because you're in the gym with him every single day. You guys put in the blood, sweat, and the tears in the gym, preparing for big fight nights. 29-0, 27 knockouts. But what does that mean to see that level of Tank that you're looking for?
This camp been totally different. When I first caught back up Tank, it was Ramadan. He looked mentally different, humble, but hungry. But everybody seen him in the team, they was worrying about him because how he was fasting. When he take off his clothes and look at him now, he remind me when he was the little Tank that I first got with.
Calvin, is there a sense of maturity that you are seeing from Tank as we've watched him evolve from being, he's been fighting here at the MGM Grand for nearly 9 years, but this maturation process that we're seeing out of the WBA lightweight champion of the world?
Man, like I said, y'all want to tune into this fight because when I watch how he's moving and doing stuff, remember how Mike used to be on the floor at that fourth quarter? Yo, I got sparring partners say, yo, and Earl even know it. It's hard to train for this man. So y'all gonna have to figure it out. I want y'all to figure it out because I'm still searching for the greatness to come out of it.
Frank, when you hear Gervonta said up here moments ago, a bit off microphone, that he wants to hurt you, obviously that's the name of the game, but your response to those comments from the champion?
You know, he come out to hurt everybody, you know. He come out to hurt everybody, so, you know, we done heard that before, but we ain't worried about none of that. We train, we ready for whatever he got to bring, we got him. We got his number for sure.
When, assuming things go according to plan, let's sit down, gentlemen.
Show me. No, I have. Show me.
Frank.
What I can do. Show me what I can do.
Well, let me ask him. Gervonta, you're saying that there are things that he can't do. Frank is saying, show me, but can you describe to us things that Frank can't do? You're mentioning, you're talking with him. You don't have to give away the game plan. Oh, you're just getting the microphone. He says there's really not too much he can do. Frank, in a perfect world, how satisfying would this be on Saturday night if you were to hear and the new WBA lightweight champion of the world, but also be the first guy to hand Gervonta Davis a defeat?
That's everything. You know, that's why I'm here. You know, I'm here to do just that. Get my hand raised and come out with that WBA strap. You know, and then, you know, it's a new face sitting in the seat. You know, it's gonna be me.
Tank, the most animated that I saw you, or vocal, and Calvin, you can correct me if I'm wrong, was against Rolando Romero. But now I'm seeing Tank, he's not as, but he's, vocal. So would you say that this is the second most passionate and not emotional, but, fuel that you had heading into a fight?
No, because...
Or Calvin?
I watched him from the Barrios fight. Rolly, he was another person that, was...
Can you talk?
He was another person that was energetic on the mic, you know what I'm saying? I just heard Martin really say some things, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at it, that's what we need, that's the fire, And I already know that they prepare. I already know that he's going to come out and do what he's supposed to do. I already know all this. You know what I'm saying? I want this. I'm inviting this. You know what I'm saying? This is how I get to see where levels are being that guy that he's going to become. And he's the guy to show the world.
All right. Well, now I'm going to go to the fighters for final predictions, as I'm going to go ahead and start off with the challenger Frank, before we get your prediction, can you give us a quick summarization as to what you guys have been talking about right now? Can you give us a quick summarization as what are you guys saying between each other?
We just talking shit.
Okay.
We just back here popping shit.
So Saturday night, June 15th, BBC pay-per-view on Prime Video. How is the fight going to go down? Your prediction, sir?
It can go however you want it to go down, you know. If he act up like I've been saying, y'all gonna see Gervonta Davis get knocked out. Y'all gonna
You're
see
saying
him.
a knockout.
If he come in and he act up, y'all gonna see him get knocked out. Period. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what power, this and that. If they say I ain't got it, he come in and act crazy, he going to sleep. And he going to sleep.
Frank Martin predicted a knockout over the champion Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta, 29-0, 27 knockouts. Saturday night, June 15th, BBC pay-per-view on Prime Video, the 100th championship fight night at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. How is the fight going to go down, Tank?
Ass whooping.
Time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll conclude the press conference for Gervonta Davis and Frank.